Oh, friends. Oh, my friends. My space nerds. Hello. You are great. You are lovely. You are nerds. Yes. Yes, brother. Fuck yeah. Let's go, dude. Let's hear it for the nerds, bro. God, you guys are great. How's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Good to see you. Shiny individuals, as Lurch Lord would say. What the heck's going on with YouTube? Good lord, YouTube's changed up their whole interface. I hate this. What have you done? I hate change, YouTube. Don't do this. Ah, it's gross. Hey, my friends, how are you doing today? How's your week going? Bro, it's like Friday. What am I talking about how your week going? It's almost the weekend. Thank the Picos. We are getting back into Star Citizen today to test some more of the PTU and stuff. It's going to be good fun. We're going to be having a good time. We're going to talk about the subathon coming up next week. But first, virtual realities in Star Citizen, I'm sure you've heard. So we're going to touch on like what that includes. There's a lag on the sound. Catch up sound. We're going to talk about what this VR includes, the implementation, see what CIG is saying, all that jazz. And then we're going to get into the game and do some testing and see if 4.5 is actually working. But how are you guys doing? Howdy doody. Good to see you. Welcome in. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, notification gang. Dude, anybody who's in here in the first 5 minutes deserves 5 pats on the back. All right, it is decreed by a tomato. Gwyn, thanks for the sub, man. 7 months of pure bliss coming from yo ass. That's inappropriate. I should say just coming from you. Just coming from you. Pure bliss. Thank you. I appreciate you, Gwyn. White Light, you as well with the 3 months subbed up. Hello for the tomato stream. Nice and hyped, dude. And Marine, USMC. Toes. Not quite the UNSC, but still, Toes. Just as valiant. Thanks for your support, man. Thanks for your service. Hope you're having a lovely week. Maverick, it'd be Saturday for you already? Well, you're on the opposite weird side of the planet, hanging upside down and doing crazy things. Happy Friday, Alan. It's a good old Friday. I'm looking forward to this weekend, all right? We're celebrating my birthday around these parts. I'm going to have a couple of friends over. We're going to hang out. I'm going to force them to maybe watch like a YouTube video or two. Not of my own. Just, you know, it's my birthday, so I get to make people watch the videos that I actually want to watch. Not the interesting stuff, just like renders and weird things like that. Yeah, we're gonna be doing birthday stuff tomorrow, so I'm excited for this weekend. It's gonna be fun. Difficult with intent. Yo, thanks for the sub, man. And the Slayer. Not bad. Officially hit the Twitch, baby. 9 months. Hell yeah, dude. Hella cute, baby. It's all purple and stuff. Sound is good for you on Twitch? Okay, well, that's good to know. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. Well, my birthday's not till Monday. So if you are on the Monday stream, you will actually see me on my actual birthday. Tomorrow, we're just celebrating because, you know, we're streaming with you guys for my birthday. You gotta pick and choose. 58 hours of your 40-hour work week done. Life is almost good now. Yeah, maths. It's my birthday. You're gonna watch. It's not even it's my birthday and you're gonna play Star Citizen with me. It's my birthday and you're gonna watch videos about Star Citizen with me. Because I still want to save you from that pain. Today is your birthday. Yo, congratulations. Happy birthday to you, Snores a lot. As I tell everybody, let the Discord folks, let the mods know on our Discord if you have a birthday coming up. We will mark it down on the Discord for you. Well, if it's your birthday that day, actually. Pimax and dual Verpals for your birthday? Dude, that would be sick. If anybody has happened to send a Pimax unit and dual Verpals to arrive on my birthday, bless your soul. That would be the absolute most best. 46 now. Nice. Slayer, you almost finished unpacking from your move. Well, congratulations on a good move, dude. Moving is rough. Toes! Shout out to anybody who can get it done and did. Alright. So VR is in Star Citizen now. Let's start our day off by talking about that. How many people in the chat actually have a VR headset? Because not many people do. I personally don't. I'm pumped for the functionality. But I've never felt inclined to get into VR. It's not really, like, I think the technology is cool. I'm a huge misspelled testing in the stream. Thank you. I am a huge fan of new tech, and I love to be an early adopter. Wait, are you talking about on YouTube? You are talking about on YouTube. But it's just not felt like there's been enough good games, and I think that's what people generally say is the problem, is like there's not enough good games for VR. If Star Citizen is in VR and I end up playing it more, I don't even know if I can stream VR to you guys in a way that looks good for you, but if I can, I'll definitely be playing this game in VR. Just save up a couple years. You have 3? Jeez. I'm guessing for different types of play. You have a Quest 2, but you never had a reason to try and link it to your PC. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Standalone. You've tried VR with SE using plugins. I know a few people who have been doing that. And it works out okay. VR makes you feel sick. I get that. I get that. Oh, brother, don't have VR. Never been into it. Feel like a boomer to the Gen Z Alpha kids, but it's tempting now. Hey, man, don't pass it off for the youngins. I bet you VR is going to actually pop the actual fuck off with the old people. Not calling you an old person, but like, you know, if you're in a nursing home and you want to be in Yosemite, a virtual reality headset might do good use for you. Do we know how much the Valve frame is going to be? Steam frame, whatever they call it. Works nice, but needs better optimization. Has to be low res with high DLSS to run on even a 3090. To be quite honest, I think that's pretty good for the first time we're seeing it in game. It sounds like standard Star Citizen to me. So good for Sylvan for getting in such a lightweight implementation, and everybody else who worked on this. You've had one for a while. Maybe this makes you use it again. Why is everyone pumped about VR when the game is not in a great state? Because the ability to play VR does not necessarily depend on the game being in a great state. I mean, why are people excited for literally any feature added to a game that's not in a great state? Because it's something new for them to do that they enjoy. I mean, like, head tracking was pretty cool to be added to the game. It's not useless. And having like a $500 console that can suddenly now play your favorite game, I don't see why that's a mystery why people would be excited about that. You look a little silly with the VR headset on, but streams can be done. It's okay, I already look silly, it's fine. It fits right in. Elite Dangerous is also awesome. I've heard that Elite Dangerous is amazing in VR. You think it'll be about $600 to $800 for the Steam frame? Holy load! It's the price of a game console. It's crazy. It's expensive, but that's why a lot of people don't pick it up. All right, so Sylvan made a little announcement yesterday about the VR implementation itself, and there's some cool stuff in here. I'm not going to go over the whole thing, but it's clear that he's been working very diligently and passionately on this in his off hours. I said that like multiple times in the video where I covered this because I was already seeing people like, why are they wasting dev hours on this? This isn't necessary. Don't do this. Wait until later. And Sylvan has been very, very clear that he's like, I'm basically just doing this on weekends. This is essentially a passion project, which, as somebody pointed out in chat the other day, is where landable planets in Star Citizen came from too. So weird. So anyways, some interesting details here. Star Citizen's virtual reality will work anywhere in the game. FPS gameplay 2 main menu. You'll be able to use it as a fully immersive mode or in theater mode. Excuse me. And actually pretty cool is it'll switch in engine between your virtual reality mode and your monitor mode when you take off your headset. He's put in some quality of life things in here, and I feel like this is where you get the real benefits of having a true virtual reality enthusiast actually working on this system instead of somebody who just wants to get it into the game. I don't know about virtual reality, but these seem like things that you wouldn't normally get unless you were somebody who knows virtual reality pretty well. You think the Steam frame is going to be closer to 1,000, maybe more? They said it'll be more of a full computer inside of it. But we already know it's not going to be able to run Star Citizen with its specs, right? It's like you're going to have to use your PC. Wait, they don't have virtual reality mode for Odyssey and Elite Dangerous? Are you serious? But Odyssey was released after the virtual reality was, right? So did they just release Odyssey without the full feature set? That's interesting. Kind of surprising. I didn't know that. I guess that shows how much Odyssey is the main thing I hear about, though. I don't feel like a lot of what I hear Elite Dangerous in this day and age is about Odyssey. All right, continuing down, actually, the more interesting parts are down here, where he talks about the looking forward for virtual reality. It's crazy. Our immediate focus is polishing the current implementation and resolving existing issues. Once stable, we'll explore exciting additions like motion control supporting, face and eye tracking integration, and full body tracking in Star Citizen. This is pretty nuts. Somebody else mentioned that this opens up the possibilities of machinimas like Red versus Blue, which I was thinking is kind of the best. There's so much potential in this game for a really, really good machinima series to proliferate outside of Star Citizen. Because you don't have to be into Star Citizen to watch Star Citizen machinima. There's enough freedom to make stories and do different activities that if somebody's a good writer and they're creative, they're gonna make a good program in Star Citizen. So with VR functionality as well, freaking full body tracking would be crazy. Yeah, Star Citizen will be our retirement home, but that was already the plan, right? Yeah, it's only finishing up just in time. VR and Elite was a bit of a side project by one of the teams, so in-ship VR works but not on foot. Hey! The whole side project thing is a big gig for VR functionality, huh? Hey, our side project guy was better than your side project guy. You remember using a hacked version of VR, and it was amazing. Can't wait to see what CIG does with official VR support. Yeah, it's gonna be sick. Newbie question, what is machinima? No problem. Machinima is basically a TV show in game. So Red versus Blue is one of the most famous. It's a Halo one that was long running. But really anything that features people acting out stuff on screen. They don't even have to be acting. Machinima could just be... Oh, this is really loud. I'm sorry, guys. The music was so loud. Machinima can be a lot of different things, but generally it is scripted and it is edited to be an in-game sort of fiction. You spend already for Virtual PC eye tracking along with EVA mounts. insane amounts of money. Yes, I can't. I'm... I'll just keep saving. What's up, Greeny Cake? Welcome to Twitch. Weird. Sylvan also left a personal message. I want to just like highlight this because I'm very proud of what they did here. He said, I joined CIG in 2018 to make this dream come true. I've poured out my heart and soul into this, and I'm extremely happy and proud to see it finally in your hands. There's nothing quite like seeing our amazing and detailed ships in VR and grasping the grandness and scale of the Star Citizen universe in this way. I spent a lot of time integrating the theater mode and the dynamic stereo switch, so you can seamlessly swap between VR and desktop anytime without restrictions. I want to see someone building a contraption where you can pull the headset from the ceiling to enter VR and take it off to switch back to desktop. That would be cool. Thanks to everyone who helped me in this journey and make this dream come true, especially Jay Schneider, Yogi Klatt, Gil, Sothar, Balt, and Sean Tracy for teasing it in the summer. All the QA for rigorous testing, and the man himself, Chris Roberts, for giving us all the opportunity to become real space explorers. So, a lot of this team, I think, like, rather than working on the feature itself, just were support to implement it into the game. But it is nice to know that higher ups in the company are kind of taking it seriously. You know, you can have an opinion as to how important you think this is or is not, but I do genuinely think that Star Citizen could be a showcase for VR, and that's just another community that it kind of brings in. And if good machinima content comes out of this game, folks, that could be huge for the game. We've seen how RP works in Grand Theft Auto. Machinima builds RP, and this game's kind of set up for it. It was a video platform first. The videos are now named after the platform. Wait, what platform? Oh, Machinima. Yeah, the website. That's right. Forgot about that. That is funny though. Jeez. That's a crazy bit of nostalgia right there, dude. Hello, Demon Eyes Plays. We doing well in here. How you doing? If you reach out to Verpals and Pimax, a big-time streamer such as you will be given a free kit. Verpal and Pimax are both incredibly expensive. I mean, you know, they reach out. We actually, VKB reached out and has set us up. I haven't even gotten to... Oh my god. My legs. So I do have this. Oi! And we're waiting to set these up because we are going to get some mounts for this chair, for the Monster Tech chair. I actually don't know if I do the chair or the desk. Probably the chair, I think. The desk? Yeah, probably the chair, because the desk has this little curved part. Gonna get these... You can't even see what I'm talking about. We got these Verpal sticks. Little clickies. Click, 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 click. And I'm going to set these up at some point to hopefully become cooler and better in game. That's what I'm really waiting for, to start like really flying and learning how to get better. But I can't mount them to the chair yet. So once that happens, I will be using sticks. As for Pimax, we'll see. Honestly, super pumped for the, really pumped for the Steam frame too. I think having a standalone headset that you can use wirelessly is pretty cool. One of the big things that turned me off of VR was the fact that you had to plug into a computer. I would at least want to try and do some sort of a stream wirelessly to the headset. Merhaba, Benefit Man, how you doing? Verpal has a budget range now? What is budget for Verpal? waiting for the new flight model before you go down that rabbit hole. Yeah, it'll be the final flight model, right? That'll be the last one. Thank you very much. The wireless headset is limited due to the battery. Dang batteries, such a pain. Yo, Benefit Man. My man, Benefit Man coming through. Teşekkürler, brother. Thank you. Getting us started off with Toes Gang for the day. It's been a cool minute. I think this is Monday's Toes Gang, or maybe Wednesday. Thank you, my dude. Welcome to Friday, Benefit Man. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I hope the family's treating you well and the world is treating them well back. Thanks for joining us, dude. Did he get an Omni stick? I did. I did get an Omni stick. At least Stream VR headset is coming next year. Hope it's not going to be suggested $1,200 range. Yeah. Sounds like it might be expensive though. Aeromax's Virpul's budget versus VKB plastic Evos. Brother, plastic is what my hands desire, alright? You put metal in my hands and they're getting all cold and slippery and stuff. There was another message down here, I believe, where Sean Tracy came in and just said thanks back to Sylvan. I don't know. He said, you should be very proud, Sylvan. You and the small group of passionate devs did great work here, and the praise is well deserved. I always tell folks it's nice to work at a place that celebrates, supports, and encourages innovation versus constant risk aversion. This is one of those great cases. It was an absolute pleasure working with you on this, and so pleased the community got this in their hands before the holidays. See you with side-by-side stereoscopic rendering. They seem very excited about it, very happy about it. I think this is a small thing that may or may not have happened. Not a small thing. I think this is like a significant tech achievement that may or may not have happened that they're pretty excited about getting into the game. So good for them. Sean Tracy is one of the original devs of the, well, I won't say one of the original devs of the CryEngine, but he worked at Crytek before moving to CIG to start working on their game engine. So he's actually been pretty instrumental in allowing Star Engine to become what it is based off of the CryEngine foundation. This person said, gonna be honest, how is this risky when the game is basically what VR was created for? Did he say risky? Oh, risk aversion. That's like developing Microsoft Flight Simulator and praising your VR team for being innovative instead of risk-averse working on VR support. They did a good job, but could you leave comments like this to LinkedIn? Bro, what? He actually called Sean Tracy bro. Ah. I can't even imagine being in your freaking office. I guess this is the forum, so it's a little bit different, but like, it's like being in your place of work and somebody just comes in and they're like, why are you congratulating your employees, bro? Well, honestly, I feel like, yeah, like this person down here said, CIG doesn't have a VR team. I don't know. I think like it is, it's literally risky because people will come in and like say that you didn't actually do that much work. But I think, no, I think generally it's risky because they're still building the game. Like putting any time towards a feature, even if it's your own extra time, is still putting some risk up. Either way, I wouldn't read too much into risk aversion. In general, I think CIG is the kind of company that doesn't say no as much as they probably should. But they've gotten there over time. If you ever try Elite Dangerous or SC with VR, you'll never call it a gimmick again. It's gimmicky, but I think that's only because of the price. it's gimmicky in the same way that foldable phones are. Both of those things make sense and they have use cases, and I think people do want them. They're just too expensive over similar experiences. Like eye tracking with the Tobii is not VR. It's not even close to the VR. I'm not even going to say that they're comparable in terms of immersion, but it's certainly VR light, and it gives you somewhat of an experience of what it's like to control your view with your head. And I think, the eye tracker is getting more and more expensive now, so the comparison, the equation, the calculation is not the same as it used to be. But especially back when that thing was like $200, it's like, well, would you rather pay several hundred for a VR experience, or spend a couple hundred for something you can also use for some other things and isn't as encumbering? The cockpit experience in VR is kind of insane. You haven't had time to try anything else, but you think it's pretty promising. Dude, I can't even imagine. I actually didn't think about that. The cockpit is probably one of the more interesting places to have the VR, because it's one of the only places in game where your view is truly, well, generally locked to one side. So like you don't notice the sides of your cockpit that much unless you have eye tracking or if you use free look a lot. But even when you're using free look, you're cutting off some of your view. Like the feeling of being in a cockpit in Star Citizen and in virtual reality must be one of the most immersive game experiences there is. Once they get that stupid quantum travel audio bug working. The new Steam headset has eye tracking built into it, right? A lot of them are starting to do that now, it seems, yeah? My shaders are still optimizing, so the game's not running great. It's in the same lane as Tobii. It's a different way to view and interact with the game. Calling it a gimmick is a bit disingenuous. Reasonable. It's been around a long enough time that there's clearly a market for it. In fact, comparing it to foldable phones might not even be fair, because it's been around like twice as long as those.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, let me jump in with who's joining us for today? Gimbal, my man, and Maverick, both coming in. We're gonna jump into a little bit of a group session here and just kind of play Star Citizen and see what happens. I want to get into some fights, get some problems going on, and put the game through its paces. Hello, friends.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Why are you guys so quiet? Are they quiet for you, or is that because of the Santa hat?
Well, it's probably just me.
Oh, no, it's the Santa hat. You're good. Where are you guys at?
In space
Where
around
he
Lorville.
is.
Lorville. Okay. How are you, Maverick?
I am probably about the same, I should expect. I don't know. The game's loading in. Still
Alright.
look at the shader thing.
What are you guys flying these days?
I'm in a Zeus at the moment.
Ooh, Zeus would be interesting. I think Zeus is a good three-person ship.
It is a good third-person ship.
Shall we run with the Zeus and run some missions? I want to get into some ship combat. And maybe we can do some like FPS just to break things up and have some fun.
Works for me.
Sounds good.
All right. I've got to get all my stuff together. I'm out at ArcCorp though, so not sure how ready you guys are, but if you are already ready to go, we can meet somewhere closer to here. If not, then we can meet at Everest.
Yeah, I can meet you up there.
Okay.
Just need to get in your server first.
Oh, right. Yeah, let me send you guys the party invites and stuff. You bought the Samsung Z Fold on the foldable phone front, and it's nice because it negates your need to ever have a tablet. I have the Motorola Razr, and I quite like it. I like the I like how small it is when I don't need it, and I also like that even when it's in its small form factor, I can use it as a phone, which is pretty nice. Rick's aversion in this case would be creating a new feature rather than fixing a bug. That's fair. How much is a Tobii? Well, now it's about $300. So it's definitely up there. Before it was around 200. 200? Yeah. Gone up quite a bit over the last few years. Gunslinger 7-stream streak, eh?
Taking out a second mortgage to get a VR headset.
No. No, I'm solidly in the head tracking sphere.
Is that because you don't like VR or just?
Well, because you can do 80% of that with just a webcam and get most of the same experience without any of the nausea.
Hmm.
I mean, you'll get the depth of field, but you definitely, like, the barrier to entry on it is so much less for a similar experience.
Yeah. Big Matt said Tobii is the most expensive way to unlock Windows. He's not wrong. But it is a nice feature. Toes.
Yeah, that'd be true.
Mr. Wallace, thanks for the Prime sub, dude. Much love and appreciation to you. Folks, I would say if you have Amazon Prime, you get a Prime sub and you can use that to support folks, any streamer, once a month for complete free. It also gives you access to our exclusive videos, our live podcast, and our podcast early, as well as chat rooms. But also, we're doing my birthday subathon next week. And if you were trying to give your Prime sub today, you could hold off until then. I feel like it's not what you tell people. But you could hold off until then and make the stream longer. Basically, every dollar makes the stream longer next week. And we will be doing up to 50 hours, which would be Monday through Saturday. 10 hours every day. So I have done all of my video work. I've gotten ahead for the week. My video that's coming out in a week and a half is already written, and it's getting ready to be edited. So like I have written off next week, and I have accepted that we very well may be playing Star Citizen for 50 hours next week and filling that time with good fun. We won't be playing the whole time. We're actually going to be doing a drinking stream or a drinking game with a special guest. I won't tell you who yet. We're going to be doing a drinking game watching Star Citizen's old holiday live stream. One of the more embarrassing things. It is the most embarrassing thing CIG has ever put out. So much so that they unlisted it on their YouTube channel. But if you have the link, you can still find it. So we're going to do a drinking game, playing that. We've got like 8 giveaways planned throughout the week. We are going to be doing a couple tortures. I will be eating disgusting olives and getting my hair painted and putting on frozen underwear. That's Mrs. Tomatoes doing that one. But it's going to be a good time. So, all that to say, thank you, Wallace, for the Prime sub. But also, guys, save your Prime subs for next week. It's going to be freaking crazy. All right, I'm not going to do a huge backpack. We just do a medium. God, it's so ugly, though. I'm going to put it back. I can't wear this backpack. It is so freaking gross looking. Instead, we could find a... Yeah, that will work. My poor shriveled tomatoes. Well, you know, sometimes tomatoes like cold bath. But yeah, frozen underwear is definitely a choice. Tractor attachment, medical attachment, SRT attachment. You're gonna get a couple of guns here.
It's the same bug that we've had for the last cycle or so, where party markers are on a different universe.
Dang, they still haven't fixed that one.
Well, priorities, man. Got to put VR in because we need that.
Don't even. Ooh, look at all these fun weapon attachments I have. Have you guys seen any of the new weapon attachments?
Negative.
No, not yet. I've heard a little bit, but keen to see a few of them in action.
Maybe we'll see that when we are doing our old-fashioned pew-pews.
I haven't even used the monocular thing yet. We should do a sniper.
Hello, Original Gamer X. You just got yourself the L22 on Warbond. Well, howdy doody, dude. Have you gotten to fly it yet? Whoops. No, not the... Ah, god dang it. I just called the Carrick up. You think a lot of people who call VR a gimmick haven't used a proper setup? Probably not. I think most people haven't used a proper setup and are very unaware of where VR is right now. I wouldn't call it a gimmick myself, at least not definitively. I mean, I'll humor chat, but I wouldn't call it a gimmick because I haven't even freaking used it, dude. Like I've used VR, I think 2 or 3 times. And I'm pretty sure almost all of those times, if not all of those times, was just on a store demo unit, which is definitely not the ideal application. So I'm willing to try it out in a actual comfortable environment with something I enjoy before I determine it to be just a gimmick. Mr. Opies, the Opies, thank you for the super chat on YouTube, my dude. You are appreciated. When do I think we're gonna get the Kraken? I'm thinking next year, potentially at Invictus or IAE. Probably set your expectations for not next year, 2027. 2027 Drake Con week in May seems like the most likely. You can get a Quest 2 for like $80 and a Quest 3 for like 200. It's used, but some people get bad motion sickness and get rid of them quick. Or they... Whoa, why did I just lose that message? Was I behind in chat? Where did that message just go? Stop baiting people with... God dang it, dude. It keeps putting giveaway in the title because... I'm using a new... It's a new method of posting the stream and making the title, so it keeps putting giveaway up there. That's... I'm sorry.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
You rock. You know that? Okay, what I really wanted was the Pisces.
Vehicles will be
Opies. Thank you for the super chats, dude. The $2 question is... Nice trend. The Banu Merchantman, though, is going to be a much more disappointing answer. I think the Banu Merchantman, I don't think it's like 7 or 8 years out, but I do think it's a few. We're not going to hear anything about the Banu Merchantman until they get player shops in the game. Good afternoon, Wolf's Light. Until you own a ship more expensive than a Tobii, you'll hold off on getting one. It's one way to go about it. But yeah, the eye tracker, the Tobii Eye Tracker definitely went up in price quite a bit with the tariffs. I think $50 or so. For a while, they weren't even going to sell it in America anymore. Then they figured it out, the pricing. Man, I was so far behind in chat, I do not know why. No, I'm not trying out VR. I don't have a VR headset.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was saying I'm not getting any substantial frame rates.
Player shops are supposed to come with baseball building. That's cool. I didn't know we were getting baseball. Hopefully they don't saddle ball baseball. VR's come a long way. Much better resolutions and image clarity than just a few years ago, and the eye tracking for the Steam frame will be huge. They can modify the frame detail based on where your eye is looking. That is nice. And resolution, I know, was a big problem back when I was first looking at VR headsets, but that was like 6 or 7 years ago. It's actually kind of crazy to think that we're still at a point where we're hopefully getting VR headsets. Excuse me. That fit a certain performance. But people were forcing themselves into the tech 10 years ago. Now, arguably, I do think that VR technology moved slower than people expected and was not able to pick up as quickly, so the price couldn't drop as much. But it does seem like we're making good progress still. Alright, I'm gonna head up to the space station. We'll meet up with our crew and then we'll get running. Yeah, I'm about to get flying. How long have we been since we started? I want to see how long it's taking for us to actually get going.
We are 12 minutes.
12 minutes? Alright. So, 2 different planets, 12 minutes. Let's see.
Somebody shut a hole in that around
Lucky.
there. Was that the new ventilation system? Can't catch fire if there's a hole in the ship.
Oh, weird. Yeah, there's like this
Looks like somebody was trying.
You saw Ollie try it. He kept with it even though he was getting motion sickness. Did he say he was prone to motion sickness? Does he usually do VR? Was that something that Star Citizen was exacerbating for him?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now on.
Tech is getting there for it. It's actually kind of insane how many technological improvements we are being held back from as a species because of battery tech. Battery capacitors, all that, just power storage is such a limiting factor for doing cool things. Like, imagine if we could just put a 20,000 or like a 20 amp hour battery into a phone, into something the size of a phone. We'd have freaking hovercrafts, we'd have amazing electric cars, we'd have virtual reality glasses, like everything would be so cool. But that god power, so annoying.
Yeah, I've done a couple of combat things, but I haven't taken any.
Fast and the cookie jar is kept safe. But how do we guarantee its safety? How do you know the cookie jar is truly safe unless you open the box? When the box is closed, then the cookie jar is both safe and unsafe at the same time. It's a paradox. Or a theorem. I don't remember what it is. What is the Schrodinger's cat? It's Schrodinger's cookie jar. Wireless power. I remember when I was a kid and I was like, dude, oh no! And I'm dead. Ouch. Well. Hey, at least I'm not dead. My ship's just on fire. Dude, that's so funny. Oh my god. I wish I could have just recorded that. Like, hey, You know, people who are bad pilots like myself, we're actually doing better with engineering, because when you crash, instead of blowing up, you just set your ship on fire. Oh, that was great. That was great. I didn't even get my tractor beam attachment, so I can't, like, pick the ship up.
Yeah.
Wait, can I get back in there? That's actually kind of... Wait! That's actually kind of big that... No, I don't think I can get back in there. How'd you guys like that?
That was quality.
Yeah.
You
Something
should,
else.
I'm just trying to
play.
get back in the ship now. I can't. There we go. See, I don't know if the ship's actually on fire or not.
I think I heard the warning saying warning fire detected.
Well, yeah. Certainly tried to. See if I can close the door. That might work. Dang it! Let me back in my ship! Ah, I made it. Okay. It is on fire up here in the front. But I'm actually, like, that's actually kind of nice. I was just an idiot and I crashed into the wall, but instead of blowing up and sending me back across the game, I just took some damage. Now my keyboard's on fire. Let's see. Oh, repair all. And we'll see if that helps.
Engines online.
I think I knocked my power plant offline though. So I just like depleted my armor and took out my power plant just by hitting the wall. Is that how this works, guys? You rock. Oh, yeah. All right. Was able to flip. Oh, my thrusters aren't working though. I think I took out my front thrusters so I could barely fly.
Landing engines offline.
This has been fun. Are you guys at the station?
Landing now.
Cool. Perfect timing. Somebody clip that? Thank you. That was a fun one. Do I really want to repair? No, I don't even have a fire extinguisher.
I think I might
I'm just
store and call the ship back up.
Wait, was there a fire extinguisher on the ship?
Copy that.
Sakul, thank you for the super chat on YouTube, dude. Can we get a for Sakul in the chat, please? Yeah, there's no fire extinguisher in here. They're just like, if you catch on fire, then deal with it. Explosion imminent. Oh, that countdown's much longer. I mean, that's good for them, but maybe still don't make me explode. Now you just need someone to come by with a Vulcan and help. Oh, wait. And then after that, I could just have somebody in a Starfarer come by and give me some fuel, right? Oh, wait.
Shall we set our spawns?
Welcome.
I feel that's a safe move, yeah, considering what's already taken.
Yeah. We could probably stay in this general area. Oh, there goes my ship. Whoa! Ah, oh, dang it, I turned around too far. Ow! No!
Yeah, you too.
Thanks.
Good choice.
Great minds, right? Good start to the day.
PvE gameplay, dude.
This
That is
point, I feel
the-
it's more like TVE, to be fair. But yeah.
Player versus elevator.
Tomato versus elevator.
This is just multiple game ending mistakes that I made in this hangar.
They fucked my tomatoes up!
Yeah, they did. Does that count as a death? Yeah, we can count that as a death. I guess technically
Well,
that counts.
To the mid bay. Faster.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was hoping for. That is nice.
It's
actually gotten me into the-
I mean, you're testing. That's the whole point.
Yeah, it got me into the space station faster. I don't know where... I don't even know where I keep my death counter in terms of files. Is it branding? No.
Yeah, midgun's a good idea.
What the hell?
I like the spinning kiosk that they've got here. This is good. We should have more release to the game with ammo on them. See, they could have those with fuses just sitting down there at the starports. No one would complain about them.
That is kind of cool.
There we go.
Spins just a little bit too fast.
Yeah, about 20% slower would be fine.
311 deaths.
So I bet that was
What's up, Krassix? Shout out to fire extinguishers from Jump Space. They do propel you through space too, right? Thank you. Thank you. Friction chips. Dude, did you change your name? I totally didn't get the Twitch drop, by the way. I keep seeing people wearing it and realizing that I don't have it. I did not get the drop. Oops. This actually goes towards 4.5. Thank you for bringing that up, because I need to reset that. I don't even know how many times I've died in 4.5. I want to say 4 or 5 times. Just eyeball it. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I did not get the Twitch drop. Oh, it wouldn't be here. I do need med pens. What kind of weapons do you guys carry?
Oh, I'm just carrying lightweight pistol stuff at the minute, but
Okay.
I am at the
P8AR.
Just an AR?
Yeah, fuses here, of course.
Oh yeah, good call on the fuses.
You need to go to an L1. But it's up fuses here.
Great. All right, I'll head to the ship and then be ready to go.
All right.
Yeah, definitely here for the comedy for you, Greenie Cake. That's the most important part. PTU deaths don't count. I think you're right about that. Colonel Frey, first time commenter. Thanks for all the interesting info. Thanks for hopping by the stream and saying hi. As the host for the drops, you would get them too without having to watch another person's content. I thought maybe that would be the case, but I guess not. Sir.
Can confirm that the blood smudge is
The what?
There it is.
Moved, but it's still there.
Butt smudge?
No, it's gone. Gimbal had a random engineering blamey splodge thing on the floor. It looked like a bullet had penetrated the hull and hit the permanent mark.
Hey,
Oh, that guy's on board. Yeah, just fix that for it. Just lock him in that room with you, Gimbal. Enjoy that.
yeah, we can fly IFR now.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for coming in. This is your captain speaking. Tomato will be with you shortly. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alan? Alan? Did you just drop 5 members in YouTube, dude? Thank you. Thank you very much. You hear this guy now? He's gonna keep saying thank you. Frisch, thank you for the 26 months sub. That top support. Frisch is that potato, dude. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, did you get the referral? Did you get the referral bonus from the randomizer? What's going on?
Hit the L1.
Thank you very much.
Should I? Okay, L1.
But Alan, though, thank you as well for the 5 memberships and Detox
Actually,
rating
check
in,
the first locker
dude.
as you come.
Thank you. What a holy dude. Hell yeah. The immobiles. Got a host and ghost. Have a good one. I love how many rhyming words we can come up for raiding and then leaving. That's great. Thank you for the raid, dude. I understand that you've already left, but I'm going to say it anyways. Talk to your ghost, even if he's there. And I'm also going to add Alan to the Toes gang, because this dude, you got a long name, dude, so I'm going to like 2 lines in. With the 5 memberships sending us into the Christmas week is important because Santa cares about a Twitch stream. Is there something wrong with the hangar?
We're in queue, I think.
Oh, okay.
There it is. Now it's opening. Yes, the visual effects. Now I really feel like I'm on fire.
Are you immersed?
I am so immersed.
It's volumetric fog. It's just texturing.
Who needs VR when you can just take Tomato everywhere with you to spray you with the atmosphere?
We all have one person like this in a party. Need it. El Santa Philip. Hello. In 4.5, how to repair a power plant in the Carrack when there is no power plant and radar on screen is in the wrong spot from the actual spot for radar. Duh, you're not supposed to repair. Silly.
I don't have any ship combat missions.
Oh my gosh, of course.
I've got the Gilly 7 and 8, but I feel like they might be a little rough.
Jeez.
Um,
It's so funny how hard it is to find ship combat missions. It used to be that just all bounty hunting was all we did.
Right?
Okay, I guess let's just go to... Let's do the Foxwell exciting new opportunities one, and maybe they'll give us some ship missions after we unlock that.
You gonna share that?
Oh, yeah. Here it is.
Check.
Oh, dude, Benefit, I'm not going to let you give me that armor, dude. That's yours. Literally, no. You keep your armor. You got your good stuff. Especially because you probably got that in some part from being here in the stream. So, like, yes, that is yours. Smoke will pulse if life support is on during a fire. That probably means that you'll be able to see the
when you QT it closes all of the doors.
the vents pushing the smoke away, so it'll kind of move in pulses. You did the Vanduul mission last night and it was epic. Did you do it live or PTU? Are all our components back here in this ship? They're all in this room?
Mostly, and then the shield generators are farther forward.
Okay. So we got cooler, power plant, radar, It looks like the is this all redundancy on this side? Jump drive, quantum drive, cooler, and power plant. Yeah, so redundant with a couple of shields up front, you said?
Yep.
Cool. Oh, right, this side.
We having the QT jumpy issue over.
Second.
I am a component.
Ooh. Breakfast by Mrs. T. Thank you.
Oh, that's a good spot for you.
Yeah, you can just stand there.
I am now part of the ship. Good thing is, I've got the plumbing's all rigged out, ready to go here to plug into, so that's good.
All right, go ahead and send the ship uncoupled into the side of the moon, and we'll both ditch beforehand and wish Maverick the best.
I'm in my escape pod. I can't be hurt.
Oh, is that how escape pods work?
Yeah, this is them. Let's do a deep dive on escape pods.
I guess let's just eject it.
Yeah, faulty component, shoot it outside the ship.
Why is the radar disabled? There we go.
Because then you know when you're going to fly into this.
I definitely don't have very much ammo, but I feel like we won't need much for this mission. So I'm feeling confident. Roger that.
About 4 tangos on our nose.
Gotcha. Wowzers. My CPU is cooking. It is dying.
Optimized location.
What the heck's going on? Are you getting any problems?
Actually, not
Um,
for me.
As soon as the door opened, I'm barely functional.
Yeah, no, I'm choppy as anything down here.
Okay.
It's not the CPU, it's just the location. Like my CPU is sitting at 22%, GPU's bouncing around all over the place. So well, there's a NPC on the ship.
No, that's...
It came running.
Oh,
forward.
wait, what the
Yeah.
heck?
Dude just kept sprinting inside the ship. Yeah,
Man, this is awful.
appreciated bringing me a gun then.
Okay, it's all good for me now.
Still a little bit broken. Minute.
Looks like I'm getting like a lighting glitch here too.
No, my display.
Yeah, I'm getting that lighting glitch too.
As long as we can still come in here and kill everybody. Well, I guess not everybody. Just most people. Just light murdering.
It's okay if it's only occasional murder.
Are you staying on the ship?
No, just trying to clear a space in my backpack for FPS weapon. So
Oh.
I'll be right there.
You heard that the FPS on the Vandal mission was easier? Not sure after tried it yesterday in the Polaris. You got killed in 0.5 seconds. I kind of enjoy the NPCs being really difficult. But, you know, maybe we could put that in just certain areas. VR is dropping your frames down to 7 frames per second. That's not bad. Back to the 3.0 days. Not bad at all, of course. Totally playable.
There's a
Dude,
full-scale war
what
going
the
on
heck?
there.
Yeah, they're all just talking a bunch of to each other and... Are you kidding me?
What's going on?
They're like right here. Wow, that was 45 bullets very, very quickly.
Damn, that NPC buggers. Powerful.
Wow, that guy was strong.
Hey, the mission completed. It's not nothing.
It actually worked.
Still people shooting.
No, just things falling around, I think. Oh, what the heck? Nope, we got spawns.
My screen's blurry, yeah, so all I took was I'm down to 72 health, but the
No, I don't think those are spawns. I think those are R-Corp guys. Be wary shooting at these guys.
yeah.
If you do see any P8 FC ammo, let me know. I need to SC my
Yeah,
P8.
Yeah, I think I've got a couple of magazines here. Just beside you on the floor.
Hold still. I'm gonna put a bullet right
You-
between your eyes.
You have some? Oh, in the box?
Yeah. No, on the floor. Just right.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
I think they got away.
Damn it. Lost them.
I actually really hate hand-to-hand combat in this game, so I hope I'm never forced into that position.
P8 SC ammo at this box down here.
Where do they go?
Awesome. I'll head over there.
No signs of the suspects. Can't got
Where did
forever.
that bastard sneak off to?
We could try the Vandal mission. I guess that'll give us ship combat over time and FPS combat over time. You guys interested in doing that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Just lost.
Thank you, Gimbal.
No signs
Do you
of the
think that we
suspects.
could complete the ship combat stuff in the Zeus?
Spicy.
Well, why not?
I think it'll be spicy.
Boy, my
I'm down to switch to a paladin, but like we can try it. Give ourselves a little challenge. Gonna need a lot more ammo.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all done looting in here. I'll head to the elevator. QVs are easier now? Boo! But also not so much. I mean, it does need to be a certain level of difficulty. Elevator life. Yeah, the QVs were fun being so hard. If we want to challenge, do 3 in a clipper. Yeah, 3 people in a clipper makes sense. Clipper's crowded even with one person, though. That is a stuffy ship. Oh, I was supposed to be getting footage of the Clipper today. God dang it. Guess I'll have to do that after the stream. Your game name is Quantum Wolf. You fly a Pledge Stinger. Your sons fly F-8Cs, Corsair, and a C2. Wow. It's a lot of ships in your family.
Oh, there are respawns out there?
Yeah, I think somebody's in the ship. Potentially.
That's ArcCorp guy.
Oh, you guys are so dumb. You gonna come with us, dude? Oh, they're both coming with us. Guys, don't be dumb. Is there like a Ninetales person in the ship somewhere?
I didn't check every room, but not between me and you.
Stepping out.
Yeah, I don't see anybody in here.
Move it.
No, there's nobody.
There you go. There was a Ninetales guy that I encapped that ran onto the ship earlier on. So just
Where was he?
Move it.
lying on the ramp.
Oh.
Well, now we've got two
Stepping
security
out.
guys. So NPC crew.
Yeah, you guys down to go to Nick's?
Yep.
You're just making this work.
Oh, I was asking the ArcCorp guys. Y'all got a ride back?
This is the experimental feature that they are actually talking about. VR was the red herring.
Passenger transport.
That's it. I think the guy on the ramp doesn't quite understand what he's doing right now, but hey, that's alright. Enjoy getting QT'd out the back of the ship.
You think I'd get boycotted if I took a picture of this and then posted on all official platforms and was like, NPC crew in testing, 4.5.
Go for it. Go on, man. It's not.
Oh my god. I don't want that kind of abuse.
Hey,
Dude, even when I started out a video by saying gamers can't read, I got a whole freaking essay about how I was manipulating people by insulting them. I'm like, dude, it's a joke.
Alright, well, I thought I'd settle in for an 8-minute quantum jump, and I got out of the seat and it ejected me into space.
No.
Oh,
I'll catch up.
God. Your spawn's at Virginia?
Yeah. And I got a shift that
Just
just
gotta
gonna
be-
take long.
I hate that, man. I hate that it's still a risk to get up during quantum travel. Like one of the most common things that happens in the whole game. Streamers can't joke. Streamers can't meme, dude. Terrible at memeing. Memeing. Mamaying. A mamay. Wow, that's a real funny mamay you got there. Sorry, I'm an idiot.
We were thinking it. We were going
Like,
to say it.
very, very easily entertained. They couldn't read the room enough to understand it's a joke. You got the Clipper with the 2 paints and LTI to see if someone wants to buy it from you 10 years from now. You might make $10. $1 a year. Oh, for the people who got 10-year insurance. Dude, by the time the freaking 10-year insurance ends on the Clipper, those people are going to be looking for the next ship that got made. A quantum dismount did happen, yes. You're seeing the results of, unfortunately, Star Citizening. Star Citizening, as it does. Greenie, you making some din-din, dude? What you having for dinner today? Anybody eating anything absolutely delicious? I am eating homemade budek. I'll just show you. If you've never heard of budek, it is
So the new
a
injury system's different.
spiral. I wouldn't say a pastry. I guess maybe a pastry. It's made with dough. Usually has things in it. and it is baked and it gets a little crunchy and you get like either potato or like a good meat inside of it. It's really freaking dude. It's so good. And Mrs. Tomato makes these from scratch. She makes the dough. She creates the potato even. And does it all herself, and it's freaking amazing. Actually, we made these on the cooking stream on Wednesday, so if you were there, you literally saw these be made. Great food. You can freeze them and eat them later, and they're super easy to make. That's why we made them, just to give you guys something else that you could make throughout the week to snack on if you wanted a chance. So, you know, that's my ad. That's my ad read. This stream is sponsored by Budek. Something, something, something. Eat more. You enjoyed it, Infinity? Ladders are still annoying, yeah. How did the Frankenbudek turn out? It's right here, actually. It's okay. It's just very, falling apart. Potato down. Hello, AR in France. Good to see you. End Your Suffering Vector is 4.5 going to be ready before Christmas? Depends on what you mean by ready. I'm going to guess no, but they're going to push it. Your wife and you are going winter camping this afternoon and will be eating MREs and Mountain House long-term food. How long are you guys going for? That sounds like fun, Kurta. Kurt. I almost called you Kurta.
Well, the guy that's walking, the guy that's stuck on the ramp, not so much.
Why do you think there's going to be an Avenger Remake 2.0 when they start looking at Aegis? Yeah, dude, they're going to make 2.0s of a ton of ships now, I think. The bag has been removed from the cat. Oh yeah, they also come with spinach, the Bodeg. I'm not a big fan of those, but that is a very popular format, cheese and spinach, I think.
Toes.
We are talking about making dessert versions, which I think are going to be amazing. You going up for the weekend, Kurt? That's pretty sick, dude. I hope you guys have a good time. Best wishes to your trip and your eating situation. Your mom makes those, and your mother-in-law, and your wife. They wouldn't all happen to be Turkish, would they? Think they'll bring back the pooper in the Avenger lineup when they give it the 2.0 pass? Dude, we need to be able to poop to survive. Don't put a person in space and tell them not to poop, okay? If I ever make a spacesuit, I'm making one you can poop in. It'll recycle that poop and it'll use it for power and oxygen. Deoxygenate your poopies. We need a Reclaimer 2.0 where the car... Dude, no. They need to just remake the Reclaimer. Don't make an MK2. Don't make a Mark II Reclaimer. Just take that thing to the shop, all right? They can retain the styling. They can retain the vibe. They can retain even the shape. Just redesign the interior. That, the Starfarer... Honestly, probably the Constellation. I'm sorry, what?
Well, we're just saying technically you can poop in any suit. You know. Just
yeah, but how many of them will power the wiper that wipes the sweat off your brow? Only my special patented poop wiping suit is going to get you through your long journeys across the Nyx system. Buy now for a cheap price of 500,000 AUEC, or four affordable payments of 125,000 AUEC.
Yeah. Speaking of poop, can you get in the pilot seat by any chance tonight?
Uh-oh. Dude, no. What? Why?
You can fly from the co-pilot seat. Too.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
really
the
given a
pilot
lot,
seats-
literally.
Dude, that was pretty good.
That was pretty good. I remember that one.
Yeah, I can't even tell how much longer we have to go because we can't get in the pilot seat.
You're almost at the gateway.
You can tell I've had my coffee for the morning rush.
Oh, we're basically there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could just sit on the map. It's good that the ship map on your mobiGlass does give you the engineering colors, i.e. like component condition based on color. It gives you sort of a little bit of a poor man's engineering screen, but it's a lot more maneuverable and easier to navigate.
The poor man with the wrist computer.
Yeah, well, I mean, engineering via your mobiGlass does make sense, right? Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah, I can't get in the pilot seat. You want to try co-pilot?
Yeah, sure.
We'll go through the jump and then wait for you on in that station, Gimbal. We'll set up spawns there and stuff.
Sounds good. I got
Just like a head injury getting into the co-pilot seat.
Danger,
Wait,
dude.
no.
Risky behavior.
No HUD on the screen. Where is the button for the HUD?
Have I
the ship off.
There we go.
have I tried baklava? Let me show you some. You see this here right here? This tattoo? What does that look like to you? That, my friend, that is baklava. And if you turn it a little bit more, you'll see right here, that is a Turkish tea glass. I am Hashmet. I have done my rounds in the Turkish cuisine Olympics. And I made it to the podium.
Shields on. Shields on.
At least you can fly from that chair, that's nice.
Well, you can, but we have
a problem.
Can you turn the radar back on, please?
Yes.
I can't ping or see the jump gate or anything that looks remotely useful right now.
Yeah, radar keeps turning off in nav mode for some reason. But maybe it's our power.
Talk to our engineer and see what he has to say.
Yeah, it requires 3 power pips. Dude, that's crazy. We don't have that much power in this ship.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't have that much power, but you can turn the tractor beam off too. You don't need that.
That's fair. Also, the coolers can get downgraded. Just want to give you a little bit more thruster power.
So, about that, they took out the individual thruster control on the diagnostic screen, which I'm a little bit curious about, because that
That's
was
weird.
in the initial implementation. Like, you remember the old pipeline system where you could literally scroll through the list of every single component and turn off individual thrusters? They've given us that back in some way, they've dropped engineering in, but now it's disappeared, and I don't know whether that's intentional or a byproduct of something else, but I do want it back.
I hope that's a bug.
I wonder if
Yeah,
they
well,
intend
we
to
learned
move
that
it to
when we
the
recovered
screen.
the ship. So they can give.
I wonder if they intend to move it to the engineering screen.
Yeah, I feel like it should be. The diagnostic screen just got too busy with all the individual components listed on it. To be fair, like you were scrolling for quite some time. Let's be honest, it's not the most intuitive HUD to scroll through. So,
But then why, if they're going to do that, why remove it before they had the replacement ready? Right, like...
CIG, response. You've done this.
It doesn't have to make sense. It's just what they do.
Do we have a jump drive on this ship?
it's all default components, so you should. Well, except the guns. I can swap the guns. The size 4's out.
Well, and this is a new bug. I'm pretty sure taking a gun off your ship doesn't take the jump module up the quantum
No.
drive yet.
Yeah.
Coming to a patch next week. Nope. Something's up with the jump.
Wow, Nola for the chair in chat today. Chat's chilling. It's a chill Friday. I feel it. I'm sorry, buddy. They don't mean it. It's okay. A rare day when I have to come for him.
Oh, shit.
Will be nice once we do have ship batteries. Right, I keep forgetting batteries are even a thing. Hello, Dead Wolf. What's up? You having ship problems?
We are having ship problems because we are both on the same ship, so and you put this on me. Technically I'm putting it straight on gimbal, he's on a GT to tap out to QT space. So this is all good as well.
Looks like we
the
do
jump-
have an active jump module, so it's probably a glitch.
Yeah,
I can
the
cycle
jump
it.
gate closed as we got closer. Yeah, let's try that. It's not detecting us, but it could just simply be that the ship is a bit, you know.
That change anything?
I'm getting a warning that the power plant's going to explode in 2 minutes. What'd you do?
What? What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh. Hey, the cooling system works.
Was it saying cooling enabled at the top?
Yeah, and the cooling actually changes based on what you're doing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yay, the coolant's been added. There must be a resource that they had plugged in.
Oh.
Because before we had no coolant in the system.
Life support's also working.
Wait, does that mean we have heat on the thrusters now too?
I don't know, but it's definitely as I take power pips away from components, the cooling goes down just a little bit. It's actually a nice touch. Doesn't look like the heat on the components is going up. Can you like boost a lot and see if that does anything? Oh,
Is that you opening the jump tunnel?
Nope.
can you boost again?
I am boosting. I haven't stopped boosting.
Oh, okay. So right when you start, it does show something about temperature, but it doesn't look like it sticks.
If I boost too much more, we're going to end up at next before gimbal gets in.
I'm right on your 6.
Toes.
Okay, well, in that case then. Just watch out, there might be an NPC coming out the back of the ship. I'm not sure what's going to happen to that guy. Catch him if he does.
Splat.
I'm not getting any. Oh, we are approaching that. Do we have power to the engines?
Yes, we do.
Okay. We are slowing down at a really slow rate. There we go. Wow. Something drastically changed just then.
Yo, Dead Wolf. Thank you for the sub, man.
Yeah,
Using
that's
that
awesome,
Prime
guys.
sub today. I really appreciate you. Robbing up Mr. Bezos. Oh! Bro, did you just pass us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get any form.
Why did you pick us up?
An arrow. It's what I had.
Yeah, dude, we'll hang on the outside. I think we might have to go back to the station, man. I think this ship is just borked. You have a paladin by any
Sure.
chance?
Me, no, I don't know anything more exclusive than Tobii Eye Tracker. That's the second time we've had that today.
Is the MSR ready for engineering? Does it have its stuff working?
Let's
feel like
find
I already
out,
know
'cause
the
I want
answer.
that ship to. I feel like that ship should have its stuff in because it's, seems so.
All right, well, let's see. In the meantime, I'm going to keep playing with this power now because we can actually see life support and cooling doing things, and I find that really interesting. So,
Sounds good. there's something buggy as about the way that the ship is currently moving through space. Like we are carrying far too much momentum.
Maybe you turned off a maneuvering thruster? No, you can't turn them off, huh?
No, I haven't been able to touch them, but if I push forward, like the retros aren't slowing us down anywhere near as much as they should be.
They didn't slow me down that much when I was flying the Pisces either.
Oh, is that?
But
why?
I didn't see
Is that-
any.
That's your reason for smashing inside the hangar? Is that?
No, actually, it wasn't that time. It was a different time. The hangar
okay.
thing was definitely my fault. But at another time, it was. Oh no! It was after I had gotten the ship back up. But that might have been because I damaged the retro thrusters. I don't actually know. But it was like not slowing down when I flipped the ship back over and I was flying around in the hangar.
Right.
But also,
we'll
yeah,
have
that's why I
to-
crashed.
We will have to go and get ourselves a pad because we can't get a hangar here.
You switched from YouTube because you thought the sound was off, but your guest is very silent and the engines are very loud. Oh, okay.
We still
Thank you for the heads up.
Right?
I didn't realize how loud the game was coming through for you guys. Yeah, it definitely. Sorry, I'm still new to this whole streaming thing. It
I
helps
will
when you
call
let me know what the
Microsoft
audio is doing.
Levski. I think that might be the only thing I have multi-crew with engineering in it.
I've got a Corsair that I can call. And I've got a whole lot of ships that I don't know why I have in the PTU because
Oh yeah,
my account.
yeah, I've got the Corsair too.
Yeah, I think they just chucked it in for us to play with the engineering, but it's been the most buggiest engineering ship so far for me.
Well, maybe
actually
they
gonna-
fixed it.
I'm gonna boost his voice a little bit so that you can hear him better. Let me know if that helps.
I do find it a little interesting that they've not added heat to the engineering, like, you know, engine heat. Perhaps they're just waiting for the flight model to come in for that. Because it probably has the greatest effect on the flight model change, you know, the atmospheric flight with heat in the engines overloading and stuff. And they need engineering to be functional before they can probably make that work. Perhaps so perhaps that's why the flight model got delayed again and again.
Yeah, I feel like they're constantly talking about how heat and mass are just critical for all sorts of things, and then like we see them a little bit here and there,
Tomatoes.
but not entirely.
Yeah. Tomat, did you just turn off the coolers by some chance?
I turned one off and then turned up the other
That's
one.
cool.
What did it tell you?
I see it. That we were getting, I'm still getting a cooling warning.
Really? We're only at 66% capacity. If I turn
think
off
it's
a
just telling you
pip, we are now at 99% capacity, so you should be having problems. It's flashing me like little red up arrows next to each component. But when I hover over them, it's not actually showing the temperature going up. What are you seeing?
Yeah. I'm just seeing the red cooling light just telling me that shields are moderate and cooling is red. As in, like, I think just the coolers are isolated. How many coolers do we have? One or two?
2, I think. Cool core and... Yeah, we have 2, because I'm literally messing with 2. Where's the other one?
Opposite side, I think.
Oh, that's a power plant. Oh yeah, it's got a cooler above it. That's the one that's off. Yeah, so it's not like the cooler's taking any damage, even though it's running at 100%, and the system says it's overloading. Nothing's
Yeah,
actually
that's
happening to it, so it might not be fully implemented, but it does show at least that the coolant is in the system.
That's cool. No pun intended.
Had a massive.
All right,
lag
fine.
spike
You
when
get
I
it.
Got to Levski.
Is it going to give us a hanger? It gave us a hanger. This is amazing.
And then life support, I can't even stress that out. We're using 9% of our life support on one pit. If I turn it off, then obviously we don't have any life support at
That's
all.
something we haven't tried that, but maybe we could try it tomorrow with more people. But
Well,
bring
let's
lots
see.
and lots of people into a ship and see if the life support system becomes more loaded up. with more people. Because
Yeah,
of the
actually,
whole,
that
you
is
know,
that is an
how many
interesting
people
one.
you're supposed to have on a ship, or crew size versus that. Those NPCs, are they still back there?
No, no, not anymore.
Uh,
So it is interesting to think about because I'm in this room in the ship. I just turned the life support off, so I took my helmet off. Obviously, it's going to take a minute for me to use up all the oxygen, but does that change dynamically based on people and
because
stuff like that?
because you're now drawing on the system before. See, I've never really understood that though. If your suit
Well-
enters a room that's got atmosphere and it's breathable, does your suit recharge from that without you taking your helmet off, or does it require you to take your helmet off and the suit to fill back up with oxygen?
I think you still have to take your helmet off. I think if you take your helmet off, it happens faster. It's the same as it used to be, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But I am interested in knowing, because right now I'm drawing on the air that's just been left in the room. So if I guess we just entered an atmosphere, so it's not really going to matter. But if I came to the back when we were in space and opened the back hatch, as long as one of these doors in the middle was still closed, I would have been good back here.
Right.
See now, okay. God
Oh, that
dang
was
it.
cool. I got to see you put your helmet on from your hip the whole way.
Almost just freaking died. So now it's kind of, it broke it. I think it broke the system a little bit. It thinks there's
So the
no
room-
atmosphere
the
in here.
The room is 0 degrees C. I don't understand that. How is it freezing?
Because it
and the
thinks
door's
there's no
open.
atmosphere now. It's a glitch.
That's not. Yeah. Yeah, that's not good. They need to fix that. Why does the outside of your ship look like it's been ripped apart? Anyway, onwards.
Did seem like you guys were abusing it.
No,
No, not at all.
that was fine. Normal behavior. Hey, at least we can get all our ammo and stuff here.
Good point. We could
Actually,
do that.
no, we're still going to have to stop by the... Oh, God, I don't want to stop by the next space station, too. We'll just set our spawn here and deal with it. How about...
Oh, that was weird.
I can get ammo. We need it.
Yeah, I'm
And
more
the
thinking about the
custom.
ship situation, how we're going to pick you up.
I
Or
can,
if you just
I
want to
can
fly
bring-
in the arrow for now, and then we'll once we finish that first fight, we'll link up.
yeah, that works.
Okay. In that case, go ahead and grab whatever you need. We'll grab what we need, and then we'll jump into Nyx, take the mission, and get going. And I think
Emissar, you think?
so, because I don't think I have the
I have,
paladin.
I have a Corsair, but that's about. or
You said that's pretty glitchy though.
Corsair. Yeah, like I have not had much fun playing inside that ship with this current patch. It's just been visually broken.
Does your favorite C1 have engineering?
Oh God, nah, I don't want to take a C1 into combat. Let's do the
That's the best
MSR.
ship in the game.
How about I'm gonna go check and see if it's engineering ready. While I'm doing that, can you grab the ammo and stuff?
Copy. Your P8, and what's your other weapon?
Prism.
Gimbal, you're good for consumables?
I'm also going to try and get ammo, but I need P8 AR ammo and sustenance.
I will get both. Finding that you've got to sell it, obviously.
Also gonna need fuses.
Ooh, copy that. Fuses come in. Oh, they're at the same shop anyway, so that's all. Let's buy way too many.
I've got plenty of med pens, so I'm good there. Maybe a full-size tractor beam if we want to. We're doing PT. We're not gonna want to move anything.
Nah. Fuse. Buy all. You can buy 99 fuses.
Will the SRV get some playtime now in this patch? Not currently. Not with the state of engineering. All right, they did the fire extinguisher here.
1,000 credits for a fire extinguisher. Man. Let's go.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we've got all our components here. This was actually one of the first ships that had these component spaces specifically laid out. This is like right when they started to really get into understanding what they wanted to do with engineering. Look at how ridiculous this looks, though. This should probably have 4 coolers in it. Yeah, they're definitely going to need to do a pass on this. You can tell this has just been added in, kind of. The spaces have always been there, but the actual layout looks a little weird. Okay. Looks like we do have a full engineering setup. So we're good. We're set up for engineering on this ship. It's a little bit crazy how, like, all of the components are basically just in one spot. You got, wow, 3 relays. Okay. And then you've got, like, wait, is that another relay right there? Is that 4 relays? What the hell? Why are there 4 relays on the MSR?
Reasons. P8.
Wait, no, there's 5.
So
There's
solid engineering
5
pass.
relays on here. Dude, that's the most I've even seen on here. They didn't even say a ship could have 5 relays.
Ah, that's what I was going to ask you the other day. Have you seen the engineering screen for the Idris?
No.
That's a whole experience, man.
Dude, that's
There's a lot
crazy.
of icons.
5 relays on the MSR is way too many. They're gonna have to go back to that. And then there's not just 5 relays, no. They're also 2 of them are down in the tunnels. Bro, get the off me. That's insane.
Oh, wow.
Oh
That's
my
interesting.
god. That puts it closer to the damage through the bottom of the hull and further away from your ability to repair it. That's actually nuts. Nutch? It's nutch, guys.
It's nutty.
But yeah, all the other components are just in this one room back here. At least that makes it easy to, like, keep an eye on them all. Also easy to damage them.
Hmm.
Like, the whole point, dude, that's crazy. They've definitely got to change that. They can't just screw over the MSR at every turn. Right? There's got to be some reason to own this thing.
Or data running, you know.
Which is now, like, also got this whole question mark over it because of this random loading screen thing, which I don't think is talking about data running, but it's still. It's the only bit of hypothetical information.
Hasn't it always just been a vibe ship, though? I mean, that's why. People
Yes, but it was used, like, when the only gameplay in the game really was moving boxes, going to run missions, and taking vehicles places. This could do everything.
Well, it's the you know, the frozen Bennu in the cargo hold ship, like the video showed.
Right.
So you gotta
The thing is, we have smuggling missions,
do.
and yeah, all the new stuff with the dead.
Of course.
What is it?
Yeah.
Dead Saints.
Hey,
And then we.
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
Bad news here. We don't have the mission unless someone here has the rep for it.
Oh God.
Again with this rip locked. Why, COG?
I
Why?
forgot about that.
Undetected.
Damn it.
2 weapon shops at this location, and I don't understand why.
I've got all the ammo I need.
Yeah. Well, at least now I can buy a PA.
Or all the ammo I
Alright.
don't need because we don't have a mission.
Yeah, I guess. I guess we'll just take some of the ship contracts.
Okie dokie.
Just the most disappointing, man. Like, I want to be in the PTU trying out the new stuff, but it just keeps on making me want to push back to live.
I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed.
Yeah, I would say I would be open to seeing the MSR tunnels removed from the ship. At this point, the costs seem to outweigh the potential benefits. I think it only really has benefits if NPCs can board your ship. Otherwise, other people will know where the tunnels are, and it won't really matter that much.
That's true.
All right, so we'll take the ship-to-ship missions in Nyx for a little bit.
Do that.
Oh, I am getting those missions here in Stanton now too. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's why don't you come back over here, Gimbal? We'll take these missions because they also have like the path missions, and we can do some FPS that way.
Sounds good.
Only an hour and a half to get going. Not bad. So yeah, keep getting the FPS stuff and then meet at my hangar.
Should go to box.
Nah, I haven't gotten to try a VR yet.
Ay.
Ay. Could be worse. You could be a 600i owner. Yeah, or you could be a Bennu Merchantman owner, dude. It's the freaking pissing ladder. Like, who's on the bottom rung? They're cool, but they shouldn't have fuses down there. It's kind of a smuggling ship with that Sega cargo area. Yeah. Why are there fuses in the freaking tunnels, dude? That's such a huge downside to owning and using that ship. What is the upside to make up for that? That's crazy. I don't normally say it, but I feel like somebody's got it out for the MSR, because that's such a wild decision to make. Like, where is the... Hold on. Where's the engineering design documents? This might be my new freaking ranting topic, guys. I might be rallying out for the MSR's defense. Let me see what they say about relays here. Fuses and relays. While most small ships have between 1 to 2 locations, medium and larger ships can have 3 to 4 relay locations. Okay, they do say or more. I'm the idiot who missed that. Told you I can't read. Well, it could be or more. That doesn't change the fact that 5 is a ridiculous amount for a ship of that size. Like he did say that the Idris has a ton. Sure, larger ships are going to have a whole bunch, but like 5? 5? And you have to climb to get to the 2 of them and open a trap door in the bottom of your ship, dude. Some players don't even know that those tunnels are down there. Oh my god, it's insane. What a crazy choice. I can't get over it. It keeps getting worse. I'm spiraling about this MSR thing.
I can hear. It's fine.
I keep realizing more things, and I'm like, what the heck? Why is it like this? Why are there fuses in a place that is hidden from the player?
I feel that they did a pass on the ship, but simply just activated what was already there without touching any other items, because that doesn't stack otherwise.
Forgetting the MSR has a big server room. Then put the fuses in there.
The MSR get a Mark II now too, right?
Nah, they just need to rework it. As a proud MSR owner, shout out to Reese, the homie. I love the ship. It was originally my favorite ship in the game. It still is from a design and like potential standpoint. But I would be happy to see them remake. I do not mind if they remake it and it shifts out of what I think it should be. I'm here for it.
Yeah. The whole data running thing is another good question for somebody to put into the Spectrum or Reddit thread at some point, saying, can someone please give us an indication as to what that's going to entail?
Oh, that's got to be a weekly topic.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Whoa.
there it was. I wondered what was going on.
I haven't seen a server error in a little while.
No, they're probably dropping a patch. Let's have a look. They must be due for one.
Why make their vision of the Millennium Falcon so bad? Because, you know, if they had released the Mercury Star Runner nowadays, it would be incredible. They just know, they know so much more about making ships and what they need. But honestly, MSR is the kind of ship that I would hope, with hindsight, I wish they hadn't made. And they had just not even put into the game until they had a better idea of what data running was. Now it's going to have the same problem the Reclaimer does. Why is having more fuses
maybe
bad?
The comms upgrade for the loading screen is a segue into StarSim, so that they can communicate the economy between star systems properly. Because otherwise, data running was the only way that was working, right? You had to take the data from one location to another in order to tell people or the system what prices each star system has in it, but
that was the idea. So having more fuses is bad because those are physical points of repair. It's not necessarily having more is bad. Having more is kind of bad, but having more also guess it just means you have more power. But having more means you have to go to more places to repair your ship as it's getting damaged. At least after your shields and armor go down. You're concerned about the MSR because you're not sure how CIG is going to build out data running? I get that concern. The MSR also does need its second entrance. It badly needs a second entrance. And so, for that reason, it's going to get a rework at some point. It is a capable ship, though. If you think about what it is, it's really capable. It's not a huge ship. It's got a decent size to it. But not large, not Constellation large. It's perfect for like 5 people. You could probably say 5 people, I would say. 4 people, yeah. You got space for 2 people up front, a co-pilot and a pilot. You have you have 2 turrets on it. Like having 2 turrets, one on top and one on bottom, is not that common in a ship that small. And I think that's actually pretty valuable for this thing in combat. That's why I want to take it out with these 2 guys. Then you've also got, most of your engineering is in one spot, which can be a problem if somebody knows where it's to attack, but it's good for you, you know, if you need to repair things or if you're just doing busy work. You don't want to walk around your ship all the time. It's going to have an increased scanner, so it'll be good for finding things, whether you're looking for data or looking for locations. It's got a ton of space for cargo. And it can have a vehicle in it too, so it can do some pretty good hauling as well. Isn't it bigger than a Connie? I didn't think so. Maybe I'm that wrong. Man, did it really get that bigger? I thought it was like 60 meters, 55 meters long. I guess the Connie's skinny and long, but the MSR is like a square kind of. I guess maybe it's around the same size as a Connie. Might not be as great as I think in terms of efficiency. You can manage it solo, but you can also scale it with friends or NPC crew. Yeah, it's a good solo ship too. It's the same length as the Connie. I guess I need to give the Connie more respect. I keep thinking that everything is smaller than the Connie, and it's just not. That ship is not as big as I think it is. There is a lot of unused hull in the ship, yeah. Mainly up top. Hopefully that translates into good armor values on the MSR, but I kind of doubt it.
MSR is 56 meters. Connie is 61.
So they're almost the same length. Yeah, I keep thinking of the Connie as being like 70 to 80 meters long, but it is
It does
not.
kind of feel like that because of the way that you have to run through it, I suppose. But the, I mean, the MSR is 50. It's a square box. It's 56 meters long by 51 meters wide, where the Connie's only 26 wide. So, and they're both the same relative height. And they reckon max crew is 3 people for the MSR and 4 for the Connie. I don't understand why.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense for the MSR anyways. Crew of 3?
No. Yeah,
I think
you'd
it's a
have-
4-person ship.
At least now with engineering, you need somebody to be able to fidget with the digits and still have 2 people on the.
That being said, I think your
turret.
co-pilot could be your engineer, because that's not really a ship you're like in extended. It seems like you only need to have somebody as a dedicated engineer if you're getting into like extended combat. And how many ships are really meant to get into extended combat?
Only the warships, really, like the Perseus and the like. It's
Yeah, or
really-
like the combat focused, like the Paladin and the Connie Andromeda, yeah. But that's how
Yeah,
they
sure.
should be differentiating these ships by that means, because
Purpose.
otherwise your co-pilot should be able to just, head back and do some small repairs when you're not in combat, do some component change out. Your turret gunner should be able to be your co-pilot. Like, I feel like the MSR is a sort of ship that where you can definitely play 2 different parts in day-to-day play.
I agree.
So maybe like 3 people is a perfect crew for it.
I still think it's a cool ship.
So do I.
It's one of the best rear silhouettes of a ship in the game, as in my opinion. The back end of the ship was really well set out, especially in that color too. That color is so.
I wish CIG thought it was a cool ship. I did like the
Gonna bring a
original
box.
backside a lot.
Has they changed the backside?
Mm-hmm. From the concept.
Oh, really? I didn't notice that. I will have seen what that is.
Yeah, they had to make the ramp bigger so you could fit vehicles in there, but that meant they had to shrink the thrusters.
Oh, right.
Move them a little bit.
Are those thrusters more like what's on the C2s instead of that? Yeah, didn't they used to have like a big wide, like Millennium Falcon style bar engine across the back?
I
That
don't
would've been-
remember exactly.
that
I
would've been
think
cool.
they were bigger.
Maybe the rework will have the Millennium Falcon bar, the electric razor blade.
It is a small amount of thrust for a ship like this, unless these on the outside. Yeah, these are thrusters too. It's like not a ton of thrusters for a ship this size.
Box of toys is on board.
Oh, that's right. It was a third engine, a central engine in between those 2.
Oh, okay.
Where are you guys now?
We are currently in the That was my doing. We're in the hangar right now in the space station. Nick's jump point.
Okay, I'm just outside.
You wanna come on in and join us, or do you want to stay in your ship?
Whatever works for you guys. I can join you.
Yeah, come on in.
Are you flying, Grimmy?
I grabbed the Zeus again, so I had a little more range.
Say, if you're flying an arrow, you could just fly into this hangar. Just about parking in the back of the MSR. I mean, this scanning room, for instance, inside the MSR takes up a lot of real estate. For
We meet outside
very
then?
little game.
Sorry.
We meet outside, or should I park it?
Yeah, it'll probably be faster to just EVA over. I'll come out. Y'all ready to go, Maverick?
Yeah, I'm just running through 16 doors into the front. Sure.
Lock them open.
Good point. We can do that now. Oh, the lights just turned off. That was weird.
Landing gear up. Thank you, and please visit again.
All right, on approach. And you were going the other way. You go ahead and get to EVA. I'll park next to you. You mind opening up the back for him?
Sure.
Hold on. Actually, I might be able to do it.
Too late.
Unable to open the airlock door.
Oh, that's weird. On the engineering screen, I can now see the engineering on your ship.
Last man.
Wait, can I do stuff to your ship from the ship? Yeah, that would be crazy. Hacking gameplay. Right there.
Okay. First mission, orange level contract, security threat. Ooh, Ariel, Turpy, Crusader, Walla. What are we close to? We're like way out here, right? Closest to Microtech?
Mm-hmm.
Closest to
Jesus,
Crusader, I
it's so
think.
far.
Crusader / Microtech, yeah.
All right, let me see if there's anything at Crusader then. Ariel, Euterpe, OLP somewhere.
All
Crusader.
doors are open.
Walla. All right, sending us to Crusader and sharing to you guys now.
Got it. Maybe. Can you share that one again, please? There we go. Thank you.
Okay, we got a jump ahead of us. Hope everybody's sitting down.
Yeah, I'm not making that mistake again.
Just gonna stay standing here at the engineering terminal. The good thing is it doesn't throw me on the floor like it did the last time.
MSR is the RP meta. Head to New Deal and check out the size of the hammerhead. Oh, with the VR on? Yeah, dude. From what I've heard of Elite Dangerous, when you have VR, Star Citizen's going to be incredible. Runner, not a fighter. Yeah, they were always calling this thing a blockade runner when they first released it. If they finally listen to the community and boost range and projectile speed in turrets, then the MSR will feel better for sure. MSR is a great turret ship. Could maybe get upgunned though. No, I don't have VR. Not yet. If the pilot could use the turrets, that'd be crazy. That'd be so much firepower. 6 guns. Be like a big F8. You're calling it better than Elite Dangerous in VR already? What you don't understand is how many years they've been told that, and they don't even do anything close to it. Do anything close to what, Dragnos? Instead of upgunning the MSR, downgun ships that are overgunned. Well, think that ship has sailed. Y'all calling blasphemy on that? EDVR is definitely better. Wow, Charles, you just went out and grabbed a VR headset. Yeah, that's market moving potential right there.
Now, hand and eye tracking in VR on the engineering screen might be the thing, right? Being able to like pinch and zoom with your hands out in front of you, and then manually tapping on stuff. If it can track your hand positioning, that could be a thing.
That'd be pretty cool.
That'd be that whole like Tony Stark standing there in a holographic sort of projection doing some kind of crazy engineering thing. Oof.
So, hand tracking is like what, you wear gloves?
I have no idea, dude. Me and VR have barely crossed paths in my time in gaming, so
There are a number of ways to do it. You can do it with computer vision, just like the same way head tracking works with a webcam. You can train a model to detect your hands and track them.
oh, cool. So didn't I hear them say something like full body tracking or something? I have no idea how that. Is it just a camera that like a what's the Xbox thing called that we don't have anymore?
Yeah.
The Kinect.
The Kinect. Yeah, that thing that used to that used to cause carnage in lounges when you're trying to play games and everyone's diving all over the place. It was funny. How to break a coffee table in 3 easy steps.
Wow.
Become the goalkeeper in a soccer game.
Yeah, we got No Man's Sky, Elite Dangerous, and Star Citizen now all have virtual reality support, which is pretty cool.
Who's going to be the first content creator to throw up a video with all 3 of those being compared, I wonder?
That shouldn't take too long. If somebody's smart, they're already working on it.
3, 2, 1. There it goes. So life support's at 6% currently.
That means we're using 6% of it.
That's what it says on the little chart.
Yeah.
Cooling system 68. All the doors are open except for the one that goes out into space. So if we vent the ship, theoretically speaking, we should, be fully vented.
Cool. Thank you for that. We're about to get to our
Right.
mission location.
Cool. Component doors are already locked open as well, because that's just dumb.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Weapons on.
On.
Shields are on. Go ahead and balance that power and then hop into a turret.
Alright. Pew pews. Get a boost. Give you. Drop our life support down by 1 bar because that seems unnecessary. Now,
Turn it
now
off.
Life support
We're
is-
basically vented.
Turn it. Alright. Good stuff.
Yeah, give me the give those power to weapons. There we go. Good, good, good.
There you go. There's some
First target.
weapons.
We got a Mustang.
Oh, you be careful with that thing, man. That's lethal.
We also have a prospector. Gotta watch out for that.
Tankiest ship in the game. Alright, on a turret.
What's going on? Why did I just lose aim? I just lost control.
You never had control to begin with.
Oh, it had me locked into free look.
Contact.
Contact.
Where is this little guy?
Prospector.
I can hear him. Can't see him. Oh, there he is.
It's coming up right in front of us. Two prospectors. Got a Mustang up here too. Let's take the Mustang out first.
Attack on shields.
Oh. The NPC's already hit the repair all button yet?
Yeah, I think so.
Definitely hitting the skip jump button.
Yeah. This is probably the longest I've ever seen Mustang survive in one of these flights.
Attack on shields.
Dude, we just put so much freaking firepower on it.
Yeah, I was sure it was gonna pop there.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Alright, this prospector's annoying. Straight ahead.
Oh, that desync is crazy.
What is playing right now?
Contact.
These tanks, dude. I hate prospectors. These are the worst enemies to fight in the whole game.
Attack on shields.
It's like the tanky version of what the M50s used to be. Just annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, God. I hate turning in these battles.
Contact.
There we go.
Golly, dude. Wild amount of effort. All right, let's see what else. Oh, we have to return over here now.
Contact.
Please, not another prospector. It's another prospector. Sick.
Is somebody else with it as well, or is that the other ship falling to the ground?
There's probably another Mustang with it.
Can't target it for some reason.
His name is Newt. Newt Besson. Yep. Got a Mustang with it. 9 clicks out.
Amazing.
Contact.
Putting missiles
No,
up.
there's 4 ships I see. 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's...
Oh yeah, are there more?
2 Mustangs and... Oh, that's just the... I think that's the dead prospector that's falling. I'm not sure. Anyway,
Whoa. Yeah, what the heck happened there? They came a lot faster.
Contact.
I'm not banking on my turns here because I'm trying to give them both targeting solutions as I turn. So the more horizontal on my path I can stay, the longer they have to shoot ahead of the ship if I'm tracking them sideways.
Attack on shields.
Do we just lose a thruster? Alright, we're losing
yeah, when they
shields.
fly up into Crusader's background, they just lose them. So bright.
Giving our rear shields a little bit of relief for a second.
Yep.
But we need to start whittling these guys down. Kind
And
of
we're
picking
gonna
apart.
hit- What's that? We'll just face forward and
Destroy.
throw
That's
all
one down.
firepower to the front of the ship.
No, we're doing better. We just got one down. Yeah, in front of the ship, this Mustang here. Let's all focus on him.
Copy that. Whoa.
Come on.
Attack on shields.
Run a ship.
Target.
Nice.
Down. Good.
Next. Another Mustang.
Probably.
That guy.
Yep.
Oh, he's playing really evasive.
Front of ship.
Target.
Down.
Destroy.
All right, prospector time. Yay.
Attack on shields.
Could try cannons.
Cannons on the MSR turrets.
Yeah.
I have enough trouble hitting him with his repeaters. Maybe mass drivers would be the way to go. Just
Ooh,
slap them from further out.
get those components.
So,
Yeah, I like a
maybe
mass
not on
driver.
a smallish. Yeah, they're good fun. Especially the sound they make now. Gives you a really good feeling that you're actually throwing a lot of energy downrange.
Target.
There we go.
destroyed.
Good.
What do you mean your engineering couldn't keep up? Come on, Prospector, do better.
All right, how are we doing? Damage-wise,
Did you take anything?
nope. Everything is completely healthy. We're good. Let's take out this first satellite. Front of ship. Coming in fast, so you guys have to shoot it down before we pass it. 4 clicks.
We hit it?
3.5. 3. 2.5. 2. 1.5. Nice. Well done, team. Next satellite is up front. 13 clicks away and closing. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. In range. Nice, team. Next satellite is up front. 7 clicks and closing. 6. 5.
We have another Prospector coming in.
Let's go take him out first.
Clicks.
Activate.
Nope. Whoa. 2 Mustangs. 3 Mustangs? Eesh.
Ooh, it's a good song. 2 Mustangs and a Prospector?
2 Prospectors and 3 Mustangs.
What? Whoa!
That
Whoa.
just hit us.
That one tickled.
Holy crap.
I don't think you get any closer before you lose components on that one. Wow.
Alright, he's up front.
Activate.
Clearly wants to go first. Damn it. That was a waste.
Target destroyed.
Didn't
Nice.
look like he was doing too well. Got another one right in front of us. Whoa, came out of nowhere. Sheesh, what the heck what was that?
Is there a Vanguard here?
We just took physical damage.
Oh, some of the Mustangs have.
Everybody, thank you for coming
rocket
in.
launchers.
This is your captain speaking. Tomato will be with you shortly.
That was it.
Huh. Okay, let's keep whittling down these Mustangs. Let's just get guns out of the area. And then we'll turn on the prospectors. And when I say turn on, I mean not in a good way. Ooh. Aye.
Yeah, I want to test out those rockets now.
Holy crap, dude. Get a little bit of distance for us here. All right, Mustang for sure. Come on. Ah, good. Okay. Let's take these prospectors out. They're freaking annoying. Oh, there's one more Mustang there. Yeah, keep hitting him.
There you go.
Right in front. All right, we're good there. Now we got our prospectors. Prospies. I'm gonna bring them back closer to the... Oh, we're not that far out.
Raided by Chachi.
Oh, shit. Look at that. What's up, Chachi? Welcome in, dude. Hello, folks. Get it. Get it, dude. Yeah, buddy. That's the excitement we're looking for. Hello, everybody. What do we call you? Virtual gang? The gang? How's the VR treating you with the official support? Sure, you're very excited to see that. See and experience.
What? It's just
Hey,
taking all of that DPS.
Chachi, what do you suggest in terms of a VR headset, by the way? What are you using these days? Been having a blast finally. Dude, it's great to see that happening. I didn't think it was gonna happen this quick after the Vulkan integration. Look at these freaking prospectors, are so tanky, dude. Oh my god. They just don't die. There we go. One more over here. We go. It's smooth as butter on the index, but the Pimax is rough with 4K by 4K eye per eye. Is that to say the index is more powerful, or the Pimax screens are more demanding? Would you suggest that people wait for the Steam frame? I think that's what a lot of people are in the current area of. And after Christmas, if this goes live, after Christmas, a lot of people might have some extra money to spend they got at Christmas, or the potential to get a headset. I'm probably going to be wondering if they should be waiting for the Steam frame or getting something else. I'm sure you're working on a guide for that already for YouTube, though. Pimax is very demanding. Oh, the headset itself is demanding. Okay. You got a 3080 and it's not enough? Yikes. I'm on a 3080 Ti. Maybe I switch to the 3090 though and give that a try. Hopefully they will utilize GPUs more. You think VR will need it though? Yeah, you're definitely gonna need the GPU. Not a bad fight, folks. Not a bad fight. Those prospectors are just ridiculous.
Almost said that.
Oh, you're right. You can't do the Daymar rally on a Steam frame? Why not? Oh, right, because, yeah, it won't be out yet.
Still no damage to anything on the ship, though.
If you want to play for hours and hours, a wired headset's going to be way better because of the battery. Okay, here's my next question for you then. Do wired headsets let you go wireless ever, or are they generally always wired? Because I don't know anything about VR, man. All right, y'all. First of all, I'm going to jump back there real quick. I want to see the engineering terminal, see what everything just happened to the ship. Yeah, battery replacements I'm sure would be helpful.
Got
All
a
right, looks like
yellow
we've taken...
level-
Sorry?
So I got a yellow level contract if you want to take that while it's available.
Maybe. I kind of want to go see one of the orbital laser platforms.
Yep.
We could do some
sure.
fighting the NPCs up there and then head down and do some FPS. Looks like we mainly took weapon damage on our two top weapons, but otherwise there's nothing wrong with the ship. Yeah, I guess those explosions were just the rockets. Our armor took only 87% damage, our hull 94. Or sorry, it damaged us only 13%. Honestly, I think our shields never went down, so it's hard to know just how well we actually did, but I guess we did okay. That was a lot of ships. That was like, what, 10 to 15 ships we just killed?
Yeah,
Grab it
give or
all.
take.
Size 1 and 2 weapons, I think?
Yeah. They shouldn't have been able to theoretically damage the ship based on their weapon loadouts, right?
Yeah.
You can only really punch up like half to one
Well,
size.
I mean, you say that, but any weapon can damage any armor, technically.
After a long enough period of time, yeah. I think that's the goal, is that, say, level 2 armor, theoretically speaking, if you're going to call it that, should be resistant to level 1 weapons. Well, not indefinitely, but for a longer duration of time.
That's what we would like.
Did you want the yellow level OLP missions?
Yes.
Cool.
Go ahead and share that.
This is the FPS version, I think, but let's give it a nudge.
The yellow weapons
that.
indicated damage. Those weapons were damaged in the fight. Some sets do have wireless adapters. Okay, you don't have access to your full library and power like a full PC VR rig, but you could play stuff. Seems like a pretty deep question to ask, which VR headset should I get?
Shields off.
It's kind of funny that we're in Crusader, but they're sending us all the way to Hurston. Like, yeah, we don't actually have to do that. I'll just go to Daymar and we'll just fight there. We don't even need a mission.
No, good point.
What's up, Vicious Beans again? As opposed to the first time, the original Vicious Beans. You haven't had time to use your Q3, just your Pimax and Index have passed the past 2 days. What do you like more, Chachi? Your Pimax or your Index? Or your Alfax or your FedEx? Sorry, that was bad. You don't think you could get away with SC with the Steam frame just because you play for such long amounts of time? Haven't played in years, Kiryu.
Quantum travel.
Pre-launch tester. Is it worth coming back now? Oh my god.
Ooh, sorry. Is it worth coming back? If you already own the game, it's worth trying out again, yeah.
How long do you think we're gonna get the trespassing notice?
Well, I've got
Oh,
it now.
it's
So
still following
I
us?
just. No, it's gone now. I've lost it.
Mine's still there. the VR support
Maverick,
seems
you're,
interesting. Is it solid? Yeah, it's pretty solid. It's obviously still experimental, and it's not like the official version of it. So you're gonna have problems, but it seems to be working pretty well. Chachi's been playing it plenty already. So the Pimax is higher definition, the index is smooth as butter. I see. So basically whatever you can run it on is what you should get.
Quantum travel complete.
Here's a question. If Squadron 42 ends up on console, do you think it'll run on PSVR?
It's basically a holographic overlay. The screen's not a physicalized screen in the game, which is kind of annoying. But I guess
Just
it's
buy
how
one
they
of
do
each?
any
Dude, I can't
screens,
buy
because
either
when
of them.
get
Are
a
you
fire
kidding me?
extinguisher squirted around. Even the door controls display that they're not hidden by the smoke.
My
It's kinda like when
performance
you
is
watch
terrible
it.
right now. How about you
Yeah,
guys?
mine's dropped. Mine's
Yep.
gone through the floor and down to 7 frames.
I wonder why.
Because, well, we haven't been to an OLP probably, so it's just rendering it all in. No one's probably over at these OLPs. Cool. Yeah, it's coming back. Yeah, it's just the shaders. Back to 50. Oh, moly. This is a tiger rich environment.
Yeah, I think we got a Mantis there.
There's
Of
a
course, another
Mantis, 2
prospector.
prospectors.
God,
Probably M50s as well.
3 prospectors, dude. Why?
And no frames. Come back, frames. Come back.
Yeah, frames are dropped.
Activate.
Seeing more than 10 frames per second for a minute there.
Yeah, I had
You mean for a second?
it did catch up. But no, it's,
Prospector's on us. I can't really tell, though.
Alright, let me just rotate my turret around at 6 frames per second. Let's just try that. Let's just face forwards. That's a safe bet.
Can't tell how close we are. We're way too far.
3K.
Holy moly.
Oh, it's getting worse the closer we get to the OLP. Uh-oh.
I'm at 3 frames per second.
Just at all.
Not fun flying near a space station at this speed.
Activate.
Right in front of us. If that even matters.
I am just gimbling my reckless boards.
Holy
shit! So I see if you're pointing us forwards. Then,
Was that a paladin that we
Paladin?
just flew past? Oh no!
did we just go through that shit?
I don't know. I don't get enough frames to understand that information. Oh, I know we were just taking some hefty damage through our booty.
Yeah,
Dude,
that
we're
paladin
getting
is
wrecked
really-
right now. Holy, is that the paladin? I can't even.
Oh, this is savaged.
Oh my
Oh, I'm at
god.
25 frames. Let's just stay over here. This is good.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going back up there. Jesus.
Bring them to us.
Dude, that was insane.
F8
It's
over
just-
there
it's-
too. I think we might have player contact here. F8's coming in at us hard.
Yeah, I feel like this is the Paladin. Is it a Is it a
I've
player?
never seen a paladin as an NPC before.
Neither have I.
Holy moly, that's throwing some DPS in that direction.
Oh my god, it's so strong.
It's shielded out.
Our shields are down. Dude, all of our shields are down. There's no way that's not a player. That's insane. That thing is so strong.
Back to 3 frames per second.
Get me out of here. Take me away. Jeez.
Like that.
Looking for the missile, but 3 frames per second here.
I'm blacked out, I can't.
Pitch.
Ah!
Pitch.
I put the shields up for the missile. I think they sent
The
another.
couple of missiles coming.
Yeah, they got more coming. I'm just gonna boost. I'm just gonna keep going.
Missiles are tracking.
How far are they?
I
You're
can't
running.
see the distance, but 10k.
Yeah, like behind.
We're out rushing. Go MSR.
Yeah, but they're definitely on. They are also
They're gone.
in
They're
quantum. Yeah, they're out. Bro, what are the chances we run into a freaking player-controlled, fully crewed paladin out here? I guess it is Hathor.
Did we take any damage? Just the rear door. So,
All right, let's try the other. Or, what if that was the new, very talented and very well programmed NPCs, multi-crew NPCs coming with engineering in 4.5? It's the big secret. It's not just FPS AI that's getting improved. The ship AI are suddenly really good.
yeah. VR NPCs. There you go. Confirmed.
You think it was Super Turtle? You think it was NPCs, or you think it was just very, very strong NPC paladin? Maybe they are running paladins now. All right, I really don't want to be on the nighttime side of this.
But
Why are we going so
for me because of Crusader?
Yeah, I'm like, it's just completely dark here.
Really? That's messed up. For me, it's just really well lit moonlight. That's kind of crazy.
Shields on.
8 months will give them plenty of time to optimize this, which is if you aren't a VR savage like Chachi, you may want to wait for anyway. I'll get into the savagery, dude. I'll get down in the mud. Oh no! We're back into one of these areas. Bad idea on my part.
These things have not been optimized since they've been done. They've always had.
Is it the
this.
space station?
Yeah, it's the OLP platform.
That's crazy, man. That's really bad. Alright, is it like this in live, do you know?
Not well, we haven't been back there for quite some time to do the loot and shoot thing, so I haven't been there. But whoa, we are getting shot at.
Okay, let me get away from the space station.
Jeez. I didn't see the actual ship that's shooting us.
No, it's a paladin.
Oh, it is
Wait, that's totally the same people. They're following us.
Die.
Leave us alone.
It says friendly. Oh, it shot us first.
We do not want to fight you. Oh my god, is that your... No, we're in freaking nav mode. Your turret's just glitched, huh?
Yeah. It's just the sound like
Oh god, make it stop.
and they really don't want to go away.
Oh my god, they followed us here, bro. Well, I just screwed us over because I turned our systems off to try and fix the glitch, unfortunately.
Let's see if I can go fix the ship. Oh, fire with you, though, because we're going to get some engineering testing. Where was the
I can't even fly anymore, man.
it's in the server room.
I don't see it.
It's an awful sound. I hate it. Oh god. Oh, this has nothing to do with engineering. I mean, the fact that I can't fly right now does, but us taking the damage was, that was my bad. Yeah, our ship just spun us into dying. Just stop moving, please, ship. Alright, last try.
How did we survive that?
Engineering, baby.
Engineering.
Oh my god. I need this. I'm just gonna turn this sound off.
Fire here.
Glitch is driving me crazy.
Visually, there's a fire, but it doesn't say that it's
Yeah, no,
hot.
the door got closed, so we have to open the rear door again.
Oh my bad.
So, I don't...
I don't have the temperature readout on my fire extinguisher, but there was fire there, and then when I shot it with the fire extinguisher, it went away, so...
We should be okay with the rear door down.
Oh god. It's our freaking thrusters that are killing me right now.
Yeah, that fire's just the visual one that's always been in the MSR.
Oh, yeah, it's the...
Whenever yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the your red fire.
the previously damaged state fire.
Never talk bad about the MSR. Please tell me this glitch is gone. Ah.
Tomato is on fire, though.
Am I?
Yeah, and the thermometer is working.
I'm a hot tomat.
You are fire roasted tomato.
So how are we doing? How's our how's this ship going? Nice little fire up there. Good. Sparks flying. Wonderful.
It's up here.
Oh,
that's
fire in
allowing it to
the-
get hot. Oh,
I put you out already.
shouldn't-
Yeah, it looks
There
like the
shouldn't be any
radar is
fire.
catching on fire. I think it might be overheating.
the doors are all open. We shouldn't. Ah, we're in QT. It doesn't claim. It's not the same as being in space. As soon as we went to QT, the atmosphere comes back, which makes no sense.
Mav, does your extinguisher work back here?
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
So yeah, radar is completely destroyed. Doing
There's
okay
no
on
heat there
coolers.
for me.
We have
There's
no
heat there for
hull.
me either. Just fire.
Yeah, I think
Where?
it's the visual glitch. That corner of the turret. See,
Yeah, I don't see any fire.
that's just a big
Yeah.
raging fire. But
I will
It's
ignore
not
your
spreading.
raging fire.
There is smoke, I think. Maybe forming in the
I think
air.
that's just the damaged state that the MSI goes into. It's the same
Okay.
as the flames that come out of the ceiling. It took no damage to any components.
Citizen Tony said, "Glad to see an MSR enjoyer." Would you guys say I've been enjoying? I feel like I've been a little rude.
You just got the pip because they put multiple relays inside of a ship. You'd be fine. Although the
Do the
server room is blinking red, so
Do the extinguishers actually help overheating or just put out the fire? I think they cool, but not like the components themselves. I think they just cool the area where the fires are. Do they?
As far as I know.
no, they just put out the fire that increases the temperature on the surface of the area. So
I see. So
If
they don't
you've
actually
got-
change
if you-
temperature.
no, they don't. They're not like you're not spraying. Well, I mean, you're not technically spraying liquid nitrogen around. So
Really? I thought that's how it
Albeit
worked. You had to cool the surface
would be-
until it was.
that
What?
would be kind of a cool thing to have a different fire extinguisher that just sprays liquid nitrogen and stuff to cool it down.
Oh, dude, this lighting state is awful.
Yeah, I
My
don't have
poor
any of that,
brain.
actually.
You're not getting the lights?
Nope. It's kind of nice.
I'm gonna try and get us back to the space station from here.
I think I will give engineering the win there. Like, I don't think we would have survived that.
No, we
without
definitely-
engineering.
Nope. We would have been screwed if I mean, we lost all of our armor and hull, but the ship does still work,
Yeah,
I think.
by rights.
I might be
Although
wrong
it
about
says
that.
The radar is destroyed.
Yeah.
I might try and find that and repair it. Now that we're not getting pew-pewed every 2 seconds.
They were just following us, man.
Yeah.
That it was Hannah the Paladin pirate. Okay. Well, this is good. And we can't turn off our individual thrusters anymore, right?
Not in
Yeah.
that, no.
All
They're
right.
decoupled.
How about let's try and get outside the ship real quick and see if we can repair some of these thrusters.
While it's spinning around.
Well, no. I'm gonna see if we can stop that.
No
I
face.
also forgot a repair tool because I died and it
Oh.
got deleted.
In the box, in the back should be something in there.
Now what I see.
Okay, that's strange.
All
but,
right.
I should also have a spare one on me. Hang on. Where's the radar unit? Trying to find this
Back
one.
middle, or it's in like the middle of the ship, I think.
Oh yeah. There's a wing that's missing.
Oh, our sound glitch is gone. That's good.
Yeah, that's. I'm all about big sound glitch going on.
All right, which thrusters are messed up? That is the
Starboard side.
key to success here. Man, this system is so bad. What the? Healing?
Apparently the radar is by the turrets. Oh, it's where that fire is. Okay. Let's go see.
Alright, vehicle hull, 0 integrity. Turrets, not doing great, but better. This is vehicle hull.
Like the physical as the radar unit.
I don't know where any of these thrusters are on this ship.
Oh right, so the radar is supposed to be.
Maneuvering thrusters beyond repair. Whoa, we lost a whole wing. Beyond repair. It says repairs not needed, but part integrity is 0. Okay, sure. Is it really just our wing missing that's throwing us off that much? None of these thrusters need repairs. I think we lost landing gear.
I don't even know if that's even possible.
Alright, man. Yeah, I'm not finding any thrusters that I can actually repair right now. So...
Do we want to limp somewhere or?
yeah, I mean, I want to try it. It's just the ship doesn't fly straight. It just tumbles. Anybody else want to give it a shot?
Give it a go.
You repaired the hull and it fixed your thruster problem once. Huh. It's so messed up in here. But I agree with you. I'm impressed with the ability for the ship to survive in that case. I think that the hull and armor still need to take damage more slowly. But I also, like, this is not a ship for combat. You know, we were so out of our depths there. Not only was there a freaking paladin just bearing down on us, there were also like 6 other ships there.
Oh, we also had no frames. Oh, did we just
Yeah,
point
that
QT
didn't
again,
help.
did we?
So, like, were they just hanging out in the no frame zone waiting for people to stumble
Sorry,
in and
Matt, I
be...
thought you were still on. My bad.
No. Just the fire comes back as soon as we QT because the door closes. I shall lock the rear door open. That'll fix that problem.
It's working for you, Gimbal?
Yeah, I can get us there. I think.
Do we think it's worth downloading the PTU right now? I don't think we're getting it in the next, like, 3 days. So, like, if you want to get it to play over that course of time, then yes, but I think we'll get it next week. What do you guys think?
Quantum travel engaged.
I think there's still a little ways to go.
Quantum travel.
Yeah.
They're dropping a patch today. In fact, they may have already dropped it. Let me have a look.
It is
I think so.
significantly better than it was.
Do you think they could wait until Christmas week?
Do you think there's anything else that they want to put in over the Christmas break? Or do you think they're going to
No, I
stabilize
think-
this as much as they can and just leave it until live?
I think they
Just
would want to,
stabilize life.
put this in next week and then put out a hot fix the week after, on the 22nd maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's probably the closest thing. I cannot physically see the.
C1's
radar.
taking a long time to get killed as well.
No, it's- yeah.
Maybe armor helped us out there. That's what's really hard to know about this system is so many different things could have happened there. We can't replicate what just happened with that paladin. And we also don't know really what was going on with the ship in real time, just what we saw afterwards. Yeah, I think they're going to drop a ship with 4.5 when it goes live. To be honest, I don't think they drop patches without fixing them or without people sticking around to like do work on them over the holiday break. I think that maybe that happened like once or twice earlier on, but they've been pretty good in the last few years, in my opinion, about not setting us with a bad patch at the end. Look how slow we're flying. I might be wrong about that. I might be remembering wrong, but like, when was the last bad over holiday break patch that they just kind of didn't work on? Hello, Papa Gamer. Papa Gamer. Gaming like a papa. You said you didn't believe it, but Papa did it. He gamed. Best of luck, dude. I feel like maybe there's something wrong with space POIs or something that's chopping up the frames.
Yeah. Something's certainly destroying the performance. Maybe it's VR. VR's broken the game. That's what it is.
Last year they had
overshoot,
Ahmed
but
keeping the
it's
servers
fine.
from catching fire, and that was about it. Right, but they did work on it. The thing is, last year they didn't drop 4.0 for the holidays. They actually specifically did not. They put in the live preview. We still had 3.24.3. Was that rough? 3.24.3 was almost unplayable? Okay. So I might be remembering incorrectly then. How does a Papa Gamer game when a Papa Gamer games? How many games can a Papa Gamer game if a game of Papa Games gaming Papas? Wasn't there a recent one where they had to open a rollback branch? Recent end of year patch? No, unless you're referring to the experimental. Oh, you need me to call the hangar, dude, yeah?
No, I'm just gonna park it at a pad, unless you want to
Okay.
try and. I don't know if I can get it in a hangar, to be honest.
Is it just not fly straight?
No, yeah, you've got to be really gentle with it to get it to fly.
I feel
I
you.
think we're parked.
The guns, the pilot guns on the MSR are actually really interesting. Fun, Jimmy. I noticed that they have a lot of gimbal distance to them. No one wanted to play it anymore. That is true.
doors.
4.0 was where it was at, but like, you gotta admit, CIG could have... they could have just tried to throw in 4.0 and not give any sort of additional help. That would have been terrible. You can't disable the thrusters right now. For some reason, it's off in this patch. Would have been a great time to be able to disable thrusters, huh?
Yeah, that's a big bit of gameplay that CIG have just chopped out of the game for some reason.
Hopefully not permanently.
Yeah, I'm also not happy that they've taken out the the ship drift. Like they've, oh god damn it,
Yeah.
broke my leg.
Yeah, they removed that.
Yeah, it was good that they added it, to be fair. I like the fact that ships are drifting through space until you fix them. It adds a degree of difficulty to getting out and repairing them. I understand it makes it difficult to do, but...
Yeah, I would have been very annoyed if I had to manually stop the MSR from rotating there. But at the same time, if we had thruster controls, we probably could have. It's
yeah,
it's a little annoying, but I get it.
Yeah, then there needs to be a redundancy added to that. I feel like... in some respects, you should still be able to push some kind of power to a maneuvering thruster to effectively slow the ship down in some way. Like the space brake system operates in respect of the direction that you're tracking. So if you press space brake and you only have one thruster, it's only going to fire that thruster in the right direction when it's facing the right way, because it's an automated system. So I think that they can implement that at some point to counteract that issue that we're experiencing, but I certainly don't want them taking away the proper zero-G experience. That was enjoyable.
Yeah. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap here.
Sounds good.
I'm glad we were able to limp back in the ship. Like, we took an absolute beating there, and we went through a couple dogfights before we got just absolutely bullied by the Paladin. But I would say, if they can make hull and armor damage maybe a little bit stronger, and obviously the whole power plant thing is a little bit annoying, this is another positive experience in the engineering environment, in my opinion. The fact that we didn't blow up there was pretty nice.
I gotta
Yeah,
wonder what it would have
it's-
been if the Paladin had ballistics.
Yeah,
That's
that
an
might have changed
interesting
things.
point, yeah. Is that another MSR that's parked on the pad here, or am I seeing double?
That's a Starlifter.
Oh, right, sorry. This is the back end of the ship. This is missing some parts. I'm like, wait, what's happened to this?
All right, guys, thank you for joining.
Cheers.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Just like a little, I don't know, like a little random session that wasn't super dedicated, but got some fun insight. See you guys around.
Ciao.
Cheers.
Pilot guns are described as a turret on the MSR, and the difference is explained with power grid and guess range of motion. Okay, interesting. We cannot repair armor out in the field, only at space stations. See ya all, guys. Thank you for being here, everybody. I hope you had a good time today on the stream. You know, I can't say tomorrow is a guaranteed stream. We're about to do 50 hours next week. Well, potentially. We'll see how it goes. We're about to get in for some pretty long streams next week, so I think I may take tomorrow to just go ahead and relax my legs and maybe work on some video work. Continue to get ahead for you guys so you can get the videos next week and there's no delay. Mr. Waffle, good to see you in chat. All right, good friends, good friends. I'm going to send you over to Enterprise. It's been a little while. Looks like he's getting started soon. Y'all go over there, get in his chat, and give him some big noises, yeah? Hey, thanks for the bits, Maverick. Give him big noises. He's still getting started over there on his stream, so it's just in time for you guys to have a little bit of a break, an interlude. Go get you some food, get a little drink, sip a little hot cocoa, do the good stuff. Get yourself something nice, eat something you love, do something you love. Give somebody you hug. Give somebody you hug a love. And take care of yourselves today. Y'all are great people. You deserve some good things in life. And I can't wait to see you next week. If I don't see you tomorrow, cheers until Monday. If I do, happy to see your pretty little faces. Either way, enjoy this nicely calming music as you get rated out into Enterprise. And I'll see you all later.